The weekend has arrived, and we've
And
got
now,
baseball from
your
Progressive Field in Cleveland.
2021
Tonight, the first of this
Cleveland
three-game weekend series between the
Indians.
Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Carlos Carrasco will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big-time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour, but the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider...
Now batting, Theo Jamieson, and the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Well, Matty, if this isn't a microcosm of how bad this team's been struggling lately. We didn't even have a chance to break bread and talk about them, really, and they're already down 3-0. They're going to have to find a way to relax themselves and get back in this ball game.
Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base.
Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. High in the air out to center field. Jamieson giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Theo Jamieson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Rosario comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Theo Jamieson. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. The big bat tonight for the Indians belonged to this man, Carlos Santana. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Cleveland posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Brad Hand claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB. First opened for business in 1994.
Now,
We're on the air from Progressive Field in Seatown, Cleveland, Ohio. Today, a showdown out of the American League Central between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Number 67 gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say...
Coming to the plate now, Theo Jamieson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jamieson
Pops this one up. Polanco into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Striding in, Theo Jamieson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Theo Jamieson.
He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit, and now he has some trouble with it in left. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping in, Daniel McDougal.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Daniel McDougal.
And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. It's the next twin up, number 2. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
That's popped up. Lindor into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Theo Jamieson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done. But, hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Cleveland Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 67 wins his 3rd of the season. Brad Hand hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, a matchup out of the AL Central between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Mike Montgomery, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Theo Jamieson, and the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first.
Jamieson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday, continued that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Here's the 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Mondesi picks it up. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire the side. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Indians 2 and the Royals nothing. In is Jorge Soler, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Jorge Soler.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Luplow racing back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in safely to third as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run. Standing in, Whit Merrifield. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Royals strand a pair. Score holds. It's 3-1. In now, Theo Jamison. He singled his last time up.
Theo Jamison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-1. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Luplow leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just
striding in for the Indians, Theo Jamison, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Merrifield.
1 run, 5 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off. Digging in now for Kansas City,
Now batting,
Salvador Perez.
catcher,
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Perez.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Jamison going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Now he's safe at third as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game. Leading off the inning, Theo Jamison, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Cleveland Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shane Bieber earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Brad Keller will be the starter for the Royals in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance.
Leading off the inning, Theo Jamison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jamison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Leading off the inning, Theo Jamison, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Theo Jamison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. So far this season, Jamison is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with it, the Indians have leveled the score at 1 apiece.
As we take a look at the pitch location here, you can see that the pitch wasn't even in the strike zone, but clearly that didn't matter.
Stepping in, number 33. He drew a walk his first time
number
up.
33.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 2 into shallow center, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Theo Jamieson.
The center fielder, Theo Jamieson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
The 3-2 one more time. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Over the bullpen and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, his second of the game, and the Tribe have opened it up to 4-1.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Now to the plate, number 66. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Runners on the move for second. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. One more look at the circus catch in left field. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So coming to the plate, Theo Jamieson. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Theo Jamieson will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Indians forced to settle for 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Indians 11 and the Royals 1. So next to the plate for the Royals, number 66. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On, he pops it up. McDougal into shallow center. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. They trail by double digits, 11-1.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Cleveland Indians sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Mike Clevenger earns his first win of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody. There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, it's an American League Central Division matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Pedro Campos, the Cuban-born southpaw, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable.
Stepping into the box, Theo Jamieson. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
Jamieson.
First offering on its way. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He reached on a single in his first try.
Adalberto.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Marisnick. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. KC down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping into the box, Theo Jamieson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Theo Jamieson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Indians 1 and the Royals nothing. Striding forward now is the DH, number 1. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Pulled toward right center field. Jamieson on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Theo Jamieson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Indians 4 and the Royals nothing. Settling in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Mondesi.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2.
So stepping in, number 9, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jamieson is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Cleveland get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. James Hoyt claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brad Hand wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.